Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Static by Teal. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, meaning in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have these blue lines in the grid. These are region sum lines. So we're describing the rules a little bit differently for these. It's kind of how the community has changed. The rules are the same, but I think the description's a bit easier to understand. So what we do is we're segmenting these lines such that the segments are cut off at box borders. So here we have segment 1, segment 2. Here we have this is a segment, this is a segment, this is a segment. So let's look at this. I'm going to color code this. So you can think of these as 3 segments of the same line, which are cut off by box borders. This does count as a box border. And so each of the segments has to have the same sum. So this green cell, whatever that is, that's the sum of these 3 and the sum of these 3. Now, different lines can have different sums for its segments. It's just within the same line, the sum is the same for each segment, and the segments are defined by the box borders. All right, and that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Well, I noticed from this that the maximum this can be is a 6, and the minimum this can be is 1, 2, 3, because it's all in the same box, which adds to 6. And so these are 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 6. That's kind of a gimme. That makes this 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. That's not a 6. That makes that 4, 5, 6. Now, these two need to add to these two. So if we maximize these, 6 plus 3 is 9. If we minimize these, 4 plus 5 is 9. So we got to do that. This is 3 and 6. So we can clean up these 3s, that's 6 there. And we can place the 6 here. These two add to a maximum of 9. These are a minimum 3. Could these actually be a minimum 3? I don't see why not, actually. I don't see why 1, 2, 3 would fail. This cell is these two. Let's see. I think we have to do Sudoku here. We have these two 6s. That places 6 here. How about this one here? So this is a 4, 5 pair. This is a 4, 5 pair. So if this was 4, this would be 5. That would be no good. So this has to be 5, 4, 1. That's a 2. That's 5, that's 4. That's not 1 or 2 there. This is a 1, 3. This is 2, 3, 5. This is 1, 2, 4. I'm filling this out because I think it helps this line. This is still max 9. Well, the minimum this adds to is 6. So I was going to say, can we eliminate like the 1 or anything, but we can't. We can do 1, 5. Yeah, I think that works. Any other Sudoku to do? We know 6 is here. 1, 2, or 4. Oh, here we go. You cannot add, these add to a minimum of 3, so this cannot be 1 or 2. So that's a 4. Missed that. So this is a 1, 3 pair. The only way to add to 4 without repeating is 1 plus 3. This is a 1, 3 pair, so this can't be 3 anymore. In fact, nothing. In fact, nothing. I thought that placed the 3 here, but this can be 3. Does put a 5 in one of these two. Okay, so 6 looking down does put, oh, the 6s look in to place 6 here, which places 6 there. 6s are done. We still can't rule out 6 here. Oh, what about 2 here? Yeah, okay, so this can't be 2, because it would have to be 2 plus 1 is 3, and there's no way these add to 3. So this is a 5, so that can't be 5. So this adds to either 3, sorry, this adds either 6 or 7. 5 plus 1 or 5 plus 2, 6 or 7. So this definitely has 1 and 2 on it. And it's either 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 4. These can't be 4 though. So that is a 1, 2, 3 triple. So that's our 5. Basically 5 can't go on here. It would add to too much. Can't do 5 plus 1 or 2 equals 5 plus 1 plus 2 is 3, right? That doesn't work. 4 is one of these two. This is also 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 5 in this column goes here. That puts a 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need the 5. Over here is a 2, 4 pair. That's 2, that's 4. So that means, that's why I couldn't rule out 1, 2, 3. This ends up being 1, 2, 3. So this has to be a 1. This is the 4. We get their 2, 3, and 1. We get our 2 and 3. 3 and 1. We DT do it in the corner for placing a 3 in the corner. Since I got a question about it, it's kind of a combination of memes. I'll explain it at the end. If you stick to the end of the puzzle, I will explain the 3 in the corner. All right, that's 2, that's 1, that's 3, that's 1, that's 3, that's 2, and we're done. All right, really nice puzzle, Teal. really nice use of restrictions on the region sum lines. There's always one region sum line somewhere where you could use the restrictions on it to make progress. That was neat. And of course, you had to do Sudoku too. How dare you put Sudoku in a Sudoku puzzle? But anyway, I enjoyed that. For the 3 in the corner, it's a combination of memes. Let me give the full explanation because there's not enough room in the text box in the comments to answer these questions. So there is a channel on YouTube called Cracking the Cryptic. It is the biggest Sudoku channel on YouTube by a lot. I think they just hit 400,000 subscribers, so congratulations to them. They're what got me into variant Sudoku as well, so you have them to thank for that. But so at some point when they started play, I think it was Simon who introduced this. It's a duo, Simon and Mark. When Simon started putting 3s in corners of the Sudoku, he would start singing REM's song. I forget what the song title is, but it basically goes, "That's me in the corner, that's me in the spotlight, losing my religion." And he would say, "That's 3 in the corner, that's 3 in the spotlight," just kind of as a joke. He'd sing it. He still does. And so then the creator of the software, Sven, decided to actually add a celebration animation to placing 3 in the corner. And the default, there wasn't an option for it before. You can turn it off, by the way, but we have the 3 in the corner effect option. If we change that to confetti, it originally was this confetti. So confetti would come out and celebrate the placing the 3 in the corner. That way Simon wouldn't miss it and other people could joke along with that. So that was there for a while. And so then this is completely unrelated to Cracking the Cryptic because Cracking the Cryptic's not involved in it. But there is SudokuCon, which is coming in 2025. It's April 5th. It's the very first SudokuCon. And I helped out with this actually. We did a fundraising live stream to get the initial funds to, all the money you need to get a convention started, lawyers and venues and all that other stuff. And so we did a fundraising stream, 24-hour fundraising stream. It was a great live stream. And one of the things that we kind of didn't think about as producers, it really sort of flipped our mind, is that there were 15 plus minute breaks during this 24 live stream, pretty often to switch hosts and things like that, or just random breaks. And during the break, a break screen would come up and they played music during the break screen. And the music was a Mozart piece that goes dee dee doo dee dee doo do 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 do, and it's about 3 minutes long. And so for people watching the 24-hour live stream, you would hear that song over and over and over again. And so everyone in chat would start spamming deet deet doot deet deet doot for that song. And so Sven decided to update the 3 in the corner effect to be the deet deet doot instead, because it was already linked to an animation. So he had fun doing that. So it does deet deet doot there with a little piano. So that's cute. And he actually replaced it. So everyone who was expecting confetti for a couple days got the deet deet doot instead. And that kind of spread the sort of meme from the Sudoku live stream. And so what he wanted was for it to appear randomly for Simon and Mark and have them go, what's this? Because they obviously didn't watch the live stream. So then eventually he had an option where you can turn it off, you can do the confetti, or you can do the DT2. So I have it on DT2 in honor of the live stream. So anyway, that is the explanation of the DT2 in full, which does not fit, especially in a TikTok comment. Nor do I want to type it out every time. So anyway, every once in a while I'll do that explanation. I hope that was interesting. This puzzle was definitely interesting. Thank you again, Teal. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.